Going into the village, Claude is immediately confronted with the consequences of his actions, and must contend with the townspeople who assume he is some heroic savior. The world is in peril. A meteor landed on the continent of El, and ever since, monsters have appeared and begun attacking villages all over the world. In addition, natural disasters are on the rise, and thousands, if not millions of people are suffering across the world. The people of this world have a legend. A hero would emerge in time of dire need, dressed in strange attire and carrying a sword of light. For now, Claude cannot see a reality where he saves the world, but we as the player know this is a video game, so while the prophecy is not brought up often in the narrative, it sort of sticks out in the back of your mind in key moments. Claude spends the next day adjusting to his surroundings and figuring out what to do. In order to progress the story, you need to head north to the next town and talk to the NPCs until Claude basically gives up and heads home, or back to Arlia. While he is absent, Reyna is kidnapped by the mayor of the town you just visited, and Claude accepts the call to action to go and rescue her, and he heads back to Salt and blasts his way into the mayor's mansion, his phaser dying as a result of this act. Meanwhile, Reyna has not exactly been a helpless damsel in distress, and engineers her own escape, but is caught in the mines under the town when she discovers a hidden room with an altar. Claude arrives in time to prevent some unholy union, and Alan loses control, transforming under the influence of a mysterious gem. This leads to the game's first real boss battle, and is an excellent segue to talk about combat in Star Ocean. The player has control of one character of up to 4 at a time. Depending on the character, the player will have a couple of different options, and characters fall into 2 main categories: melee and magic casters. Claude is a melee character, and while he lacks spells, he has access to up to 2 finishing moves at a time via the shoulder buttons on the controller. In the original release, melee characters had 1 standard attack in addition to the finishers, but in subsequent remakes, the standard attack was increased to a 3-hit combo. Battles are active time and on a themed battle arena, shaped like a rectangle and often containing terrain obstacles. The player can select a target, and then the character will run to that target and commence the melee attack.